Tonight, the Rams are nearing the end. They played the Wolves on Friday night. We'll recap the game and tell you about the two players who put up 50 of the Rams' 53 points and what's the road look like ahead for our Shepherd Hill team. And then also Friday night, the girls played against Fitchburg. They hope to go 2-0 versus the Fitchburg team this season. And who was the player that scored her first straight double-double? On the track, the runner set personal bests as well as season bests. And what runner made school history? And on the ice, the DCU Center game for the Auburn Rockets. Who won the game on the big ice? And finally, in the national sports, the stage is set for Super Bowl 57.
From Shepherd Hill Regional High School, this is Shepherd Hill Sports Zone with Cameron Simpson.
Hello everyone, and thanks for being with us on this Monday evening, late evening, but we're going to get it done today. All right, we're starting right away in the gym for the varsity basketball team on Friday night as the Rams got set to face off against the Wolves. Two players for the Rams showed up big time, scoring 50 of the 53 total points in the game. We'll highlight them next, but first we recap. In the first quarter, the 10-3 Rams put up 13 points, leading Neshoba by 4 to end the half. The Rams led 21-18 after an 8-point second quarter. Heading into the third, it was high scoring, both teams putting up double digits, the Rams scoring 17 and the Wolves with 15. In the final frame, Shepherd Hill would put up another 15 more points to propel them to a 53-43 win over the Neshoba Wolves. Lucas Miglianico scored 28 points and Zach Wendenberg close behind him, scoring a total of 22 points. The two scoring 50 out of the 53 total points. The other three were scored by Luke Poirier with 1 and Alexander Lanfer, who scored 2. Next, the Rams are heading to play Oakmont on Tuesday. This is the Rams' final home game of the regular season before heading off for a 3-game home away stand and then the Clark tournament. The girls played in the home gym versus Fitchburg Friday night, a team they beat in early December 49-20. And the Rams did just what you would expect them to do, putting up 16 points in quarter one and 8 in the second, leading them to a 24-13 lead at halftime. In the second half, Shepherd Hill would put up 26 points, only letting up 15, lending them a 50-28 dominating win. Heidi Jarosz had 11 points and 14 rebounds for her 4th straight double-double of this year. Jaisi Santiago led the team with 13 points. Lily Knoll was the team's 3rd highest scorer, putting up 8 points. Then it was Shaylee Zella, Jillian Clark, both scoring 5. The Rams play on the road Tuesday versus Oakmont, and then after that they have a 3-game homestand, which will start Friday evening. All right, let's head to the track. The boys and girls ran this weekend, and here are some of the results. First, we go to the boys 4x200. They crushed their season best by more than 1.7 seconds, close to the win, but ended up finishing 2nd overall. They are number 3 in Division III and 19th in the state. Then the girls 4x800 had a season best performance on the relay meet on Sunday. The runners in this group include Emily Holgren, Nicole Christian, Megan Stevens, and Megan Andres. Then here in the hurdles, as you can see on your screen, Devin Roden had a personal best and Madison McNamara had a season best. And then the mile, where Emily Holgren got a personal best time in that race. Then Owen Kondak gets a season best in the 600-meter race. Fiona Duke also had a season best in the 1,000 meter, 1 second behind her personal best. Ronan Shaw and Tony Graves in this video. First we go to Ronan. He took a half second off of his 300 race, and then Tony Graves has now become the 4th person in school history to break 36.96 seconds and continues to move up. Only the 4th in school history to beat that time. This is remarkable for him in his more continuing accomplishments, and that's about that for the results of cross country. Auburn hockey, both JV and varsity, which co-ops with Shepherd Hill, played at the DCU Center this Saturday. There are 6 Shepherd Hill students who play for Auburn hockey, including JV and varsity. The JV game was not what the team wanted, losing to Wachusett 8-2, but the varsity game, it was much closer. The Rockets led 2-0 after one period, but ended up letting up 3 unanswered goals in the second. A 3-2 game in the third, and at the 5-minute mark, 1 was scored by the Rockets, but quickly after, Wachusett struck, scoring the go-ahead goal, and that would give them the 4-3 win over the Rockets. A few more games remaining in the season for the hockey team. We'll see what happens there. All right, finally tonight in the national sports, the stage is set for the Super Bowl. The AFC and NFC championship games were this weekend. It was first the Ravens at home versus the Chiefs, and all eyes were on if the Chiefs could go back to the Super Bowl. They didn't disappoint. They led most of the time in this game, ended up taking a 17-10 victory. Then the nightcap, where the Lions led by 17 points over the home San Francisco 49ers heading into halftime. And just on 3 possessions by the 49ers, they struck back, scoring 17 straight points, ended up taking a lead, and then that crucial 4th down decision by Dan Campbell to not kick the field goal. They were unsuccessful in the 4th down, gave the ball back, and after that, it was the end of the road. 34-31, losing by 3 were the Lions. So the Super Bowl is set February 11th. That's just a Sunday away from this Sunday, or a Sunday away. One Sunday away. And that will mean that we will be able to see the 49ers and the Chiefs all around, and we'll see what happens. Will be interesting. This is a rematch from the 2021 Super Bowl, or maybe it was 2022. It's one of those. Anyway, thank you for watching, and hopefully you enjoy the rest of your day. I'm Cameron Simpson, and this is Shepherd Hill Sports Zone. We'll see you on the next one. Good night.
Thanks for watching Shepherd Hill Sports Zone, the only place for Rams sports news.